So this is your third assignment, right? Speech, introducing yourself. Using your spoken form of language while introducing yourself. And in the introduction, what you're going to write? You're going to write your name, of course. And then you can talk about any house name, pet name, or special name that is attributed to you. For example, in my house, they call me Chino. My pet name is Chino. I was born with this name, and for 10 years or so, nobody around my vicinity knew that my name is Sadia. Actually, they would always call me Chino only, right? Because that was my we can call it like mohalle ka name tha and all that. You might have such names, Bantu, Guddu, Chintu, something like that, right? Hote hai na, Goga and Baby and what not, right? Right. So you can talk about that. Then you also can talk about the name of your meaning of your name and how interesting it is. Some of you do have interesting names. They are unique and you can talk about those. Then you are going to talk about your hometown. The name of your hometown, any little history in 3 to 4 lines that you can provide. You know, some of the cities, they keep on changing their names, and then there are some historical points attached to it. You can talk about those. And then you can attach a photo of your house or your mohalla or your vicinity, because बहुत जल्दी है आपको घर जाने की, तो घर की photo लीजिएगा, right? Why is it famous? If your city, your zilla, your district, your gaon is famous, why is it famous? Talk about that. And then you love it or hate it. First you decide whether you love it or not. If you love it, why do you love it? If you hate it, why do you hate it? This is how you're going to arrange your speech. This is how you're going to speak about your own self. Then family information should be there. You have immediate and extended family members. Immediate family members are your blood relations, and extended are your mama, chacha, mamu, taya, and etc. You can talk about that. If you live in a joint family, you can talk about that. If you live separately, you can talk about that. And then in some villages, they have houses which are mainly connected, but the families, they live separately. ऐसा भी होता है. I don't know what is that system called. आप ढूंढ सकते हैं. Who are you close to? Your mother, your parents, your sibling, or maybe a khala or a phuppi or a phuppa or a mamu or something. You are going to mention them. And then you can attach a photo of a family yourself with your favorite person or something. Then you're going to talk about work experience. Now, of course, most of you do not work. You do not have any jobs, but you must have done something for your house, or down the lane आपने कभी कोई चीज़ फिक्स की हो घर की, maybe babysitting की हो, right? शादी की कुर्सियाँ ही क्यों ना लगाई हो, that is also a task, right? आपने, if you have taken care of taking a bride to the salon and bringing them back, that is a task as well. You need to mention that task and what it made you feel. You're going to talk about that, right? Or maybe you fixed a tap or cleared a gutter, or maybe bulb लगाना आता है आपको? Bulb लगाना आता है? No? Yes, ma'am. So you can talk about that as well. Then you have next point. Next point is based on academic plans. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Any university, any firm, whether you're going to run your own business, whether you're going to be a landlord, whether you're going to get married to a Britisher and get a green card, etc., etc., right? Then you have post-graduation goals, in which you are going to mention what lies ahead, what immediately you're going to do after your BS completion. Of course, you must have some kind of a plan. It could be a vacation as well, that you're planning a vacation to Turkey and you're going to go watch Switzerland or Paris or something. You can mention those things. What kind of planning are you doing, and etc. Then you have special interests, you have hobbies, sports, clubs. Mention two in detail. If you don't have hobbies, if you don't play any sport, you can talk about gardening. If you have any pet, you can talk about cooking, any skill that you have, drawing, sketching, collecting something, being friendly, being part of a team that is around Islamabad or etc. You can talk about those. Then one interesting or unusual thing about you, a personality trait or habit that you have and you want to share with the class. Please bring only information which is appropriate according to the situation. कोई all fall चीज़ नहीं लानी. Do not bring something that is inappropriate for the class. Then one interesting or unusual experience, maybe you saw a jinn or bhoot or something, or a muakkal was following you, whatever you believe in, or you go to the mazars and pay your respects, or you believe in those dhaga systems or something, anything that you would like to share as an experience with us, right? Or you slapped somebody, or somebody slapped you, or somebody just, pushed you. So you're going to, and then you're going to conclude it. The last point is you're going to conclude your own personality, and this speech has to be written. First, it is going to be written. No, beta. There are two parts to this assignment: speech to be written, and it has to be submitted in hard and soft copy both. Soft copy on the LMS and hard copy within the class. You're going to perform it. You're not going to script read. Your script will be with me. You're just going to come here and introduce yourself. For example, my name is Sadia Munir. I have been born and brought up in Islamabad, and Islamabad is famous for this and that. My family, we are only 5 people, and only 3 are living together. The 2, they live elsewhere. We are this, we are that. I'm just going to talk about me. I don't need a script for that, right? So you're going to practice it in a form of a speech. You're going to make a PowerPoint if you want to make bullets कि जहाँ आप points miss ना करें. कोई picture दिखानी है तो आप हमें अपनी class में दिखा सकते हैं. Handwritten is not allowed. You're going to type it down. These are the deadline dates. 30th November को soft copy at 7 PM should be uploaded at your LMS. And on December Fest, you're going to submit the hard copy in the first 15 minutes. As far as the performance or the presentation is concerned, that could be any day, because you have written it yourself, right? I will be giving you 5 to 10 minutes. हर क्लास में 5 से 10 लोग अपने बारे में हमें बताएंगे, और वो परफॉर्मेंस भी हो जाएगी, और उसके भी स्कोर होंगे. You will be given scores for that. How much? I will let you know. Now if you have any questions from this, please go ahead and ask.